Crushing difficulty. Yeah, this is the first time it's really stopped me in its tracks. Here in chapter 13, did look into it a bit, and there was at least some sentiment that this was a fairly difficult portion of Uncharted 4. And just for some background context, real quick, I played the first three Uncharted games on the PlayStation 3. Then I replayed them with the Nathan Drake collection before the fourth installment came out. And then the fourth installment came out, and I just didn't ever get around to playing it until now. You heard me correctly. It's 2023 right now, near 2024. We're at the very last month of 2023. I can barely believe it. Oh my goodness. It's about to be 2024, and another year has passed me by. In any case, this is Uncharted 4, and I am just now getting to it. And yeah, Chapter 13 has me completely marooned as well, you know? It's, okay, I'm gonna just hang up my comedy career in the closet real quick. Alright, and I'm back, and so, what did I saying? Yeah, the crushing difficulty is really giving me a run for my money, and without further ado, I'm just going to drop into it and, you know, see if this is the magic time that I get past this.
Great.
I'm sure many people that will end up watching this will recognize this. Like, they're probably going to be very familiar with this. There's definitely potential for new people to stumble across this, but I feel like there might be specifically, like, people that want to know about specifically Chapter 13. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm exaggerating, but in any case, there are a couple options here. You can try all stealth, which requires a lot of patience. You can still get caught, especially if you leave bodies laying out in the open. I'm going to try probably not to do too much commentating, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see indeed. Generally, I can take out a number of them with stealth. Then I get seen, take out the rest of this first group, and then move on to group number 2. Group number 2 sometimes gives me trouble. Heck, this group sometimes gives me trouble. And then group number 3, which I'm not sure if that's the finale or there's more to come. But group number 3, including the sniper and the heavy gunsman, as well as the other goons, I haven't been able to conquer. So, that should sum that up. You're very vulnerable. Even this guy, where he is now, couldn't be seen. See? Exactly. Which is ridiculous, honestly. So that's a pretty decent run for group numero uno, but we have many more to come, and many more to come. What am I saying? We have at least 2 more groups, and then I don't know. Total not knowing what I'm talking about, but saying it anyway. I mean, I do know what I'm talking about, but I just totally was just like off the rails there. Does that ever happen? Am I being over analytical right now? Of course. I just went like autopilot narration mode, basically. Okay. Wait, that's not normal. The way they came out, they always come, 2 of them, always come through that entrance, and this time they didn't? Very odd. Haven't run into that before, I don't think. Certainly used to seeing them follow that pattern. And I've played this quite a few times already, but maybe there are other times they fall into a separate pattern that I don't notice because I'm already engaged with the enemy and they get activated while I'm still engaged with group number 1, possibly. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having every thought out loud to the mic. I'm just trying to provide commentary, I suppose. It's what you do when you stream video games, but I kind of like just not talking, so maybe I should shut up.
Nothing here either. All right.
Especially when you have no audience to respond to as well. Gets me every time. But it's whatever. Okay. I do also need to strategize a bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's see. Oh, he's being a bit wild, unpredictable. Patience is the name of the game. Right now.
Shit. What was that? Alright then.
I looked so visible right there. Okay, he just dipped out. He didn't even see the body. So that other guy in group 1 saw the body. We saw the positioning. I was right next to the body. He was way over there. And he saw the body that was hid in the grass and behind a rockish. And that guy doesn't see the body right in front of him. Clearly out of the grass. No part of his body inside this grass. I'm getting very confused about this game. It's not even playing by its own rules, so it's kind of ticking me off. Who is it? Where? Patience, 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 I think is going to be the key for all of this. I think that's what Marooned is teaching you. At least this section of Chapter 13, Marooned is teaching you in Uncharted 4, is patience. Have patience. And that's what I'm going to practice here. as much as I possibly can, and maybe I'll finally get past this. I have several sections of this, or several videos of me playing this live already, and probably at least 3 hours of it, if not more. Yeah, and it's beat me every time. So I'm not being patient enough. I really need to, I guess, make a move now, because did someone... I heard some jumping. Now I need to go back up. Let's see. Is anyone up here? I'm hoping to catch someone again, but they're all staying in this area now. They're not venturing out over here, closer to Sector 1. Or the first section that you start at. And this is really the mid-ground here. And this is passing over. The Passover. He didn't notice me? That was a very deceptive roll, I guess. Never mind. Alright, we got 2 red hats. Oh, we got a white shirt. Oh, red mask. Maggie, up. It's okay. Up. Sorry, that's my doggo.
No sign of him. Anything? Negative. I'll look over here. You go over there. Sure thing, man.
Okay, guys. Break it up. I've been patient enough. I've been patient. Come on. You guys are giving me no opening right now whatsoever to get on that ledge. Come on, guys. Be real. Act cool for once. Okay, no. This guy's coming around. Oh my word, they really aren't going to give it up. I guess I'm going to have to do this.
Go!
How did they see me? Nice. Another one bites the dust. There we go. 2 and 1 for that. Got the secondary and primary. I think technically I'm on group 3. Or what I call group 3. Okay, so now I might be as far as I've ever gotten. Hold on 1 second. All right, back to the action. Baction, you know what I mean? Okay, doing good, doing great actually. I think as far as I've ever gotten. Did I get through it all? I think I might have. I think I've been complicating this, making it harder than it needs to be. I never really got in a good position to take out the rest of the enemies. I always felt like maybe I was a little too aggressive, trying to get in too close, and that was a mistake, but taking them out from a distance has been good. I'm not entirely sure that this is everybody, so I wouldn't be shocked if I run into some trouble. I'm going to take the Condor with me because the fall's low on ammo. Whoa, what was that? The FAL is low on ammo, and I know that there's another rifle coming up. Imagine I fell right there. I would be so mad. Oh my goodness. Words don't describe how mad I would be. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way, I think. Just in case we have some... He's not even hiding right now, so I guess there's no one here. Got the rifle. The Condor's gonna be back there if I need it. And I'm just gonna take a second to appreciate the graphics of this game. I've been doing a lot of photos. Sorry. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of photos. I've been doing so many photos. Let's take one now. Sorry, I'm not the most secure streamer. Hold on. Bit of a perfectionist, so when I say weird things, my brain goes blah. Okay, I can't really... Not really getting the angle I'm looking for. There's something really cool about this, though. There we go. That's good shots. And then maybe another one. But I can't because the freaking thing's in the way. And it's going to be in the way for even longer now. And now his head's turned back the other way. And now I need him to turn his head back the other way. And now he did, but the thing's still not gone. And they're still going. Is it double click for a video? I think it's double click for a video. What's the easy way to get the screenshot? I like this one. I know, yeah, there's photo mode, but I gotta turn that on. Talking to myself. Okay. This is a nice time for a little photo op, eh? I kind of like this. I don't know what I like about it, but I like it. The dead guy maybe in the background on the ledge. Is that what I like about it? Okay. The leaf can we get some leaf coverage on that dead body? Ooh. A little more. Yes! I'll take it. I could mess with these settings, I suppose. Saturation? Anyone? Where's this? It's already highly saturated, so you don't want to go crazy. The color is already good. Vignette at 100 is not what we're looking for. And it still looks like it's there. Okay, I don't know what I did. Let's get out of here, though. Uncharted 4. Quite the adventure so far. And I'm so upset, though, too. It's like, why did we stop at 4 when it just started getting really, really good? They've really... It would be really amazing for them to come back and do more Nathan Drake games, or at least something very similar. Okay. Getting a little nervous now that I'm progressing past areas I haven't been. I've got to be careful. I don't know where the save point is. I don't know if I've technically reached one yet. Oh, man. I am not liking any of this. M14 Custom. There's only 3. Better stick with this one. Okay. Yeah, Uncharted 4, best Uncharted so far. I do remember the other ones, even though I haven't played through those, I guess, since 2015, 2016, question mark. But yeah, still remember them pretty well. Not in exact detail or anything, but, you know, when you play Uncharted 4, you can kind of start remembering, you know, it's still very, very similar. But this one is doing things, yeah, a little bit differently, and I think a lot bit better, but could that just be the graphics and the challenge? The graphics are definitely part of it, I think. You know, I feel more immersed. I feel more like that I'm like exploring an actual world. As graphics get better and better, yeah, it's definitely more immersive. Not throwing shade at Uncharted's other graphics, but I'm able to enjoy myself more thoroughly in this environment, I guess. And that might be a personal preference. But this feels more real. You got the Tomb Raider pick going on, because I don't think Uncharted 3 introduced that. And I'm not sure that Tomb Raider necessarily was the one to introduce that, but I remember a lot of it in Tomb Raider, and I've still got to play the third Tomb Raider. So similarly to the Uncharted series, did not play the last and final Uncharted for a while. I've played the first 2 Tomb Raiders, but then taken a hiatus on it. So we'll see it being Tomb Raider. I've taken a hiatus on playing Tomb Raider games. But yeah, maybe I'll give it a try after this. But I've also got God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2 to play. I'd like to do more and more streaming and content and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily the most advantageous thing for me to do. Partly because I'm not utilizing it, you know, to the best of my ability. But, yeah. Okay, 28 in this, and then the FAL's got 15. I'll take the one with the most ammunition. All long-range weaponry. I'll try to make the most of it. That is a grenade launcher. I suppose it could be useful. if I'm comfortable with my selection. Holy moly. Would have been nice to get a hold of this thing. I wonder what does more damage, the Copperhead or the... Meter M30. Because I kind of like the Meter M. But this looks like it wouldn't do that much damage, almost. In appearance, at least. Almost just looks like a... varmint rifle. Outfitted with a nice scope or something. I don't know. It doesn't look very powerful, but looks can be deceiving sometimes. Alright, I indeed have progressed enough, I believe. Alright, so not a dead end after all. Close. This has gotta be a save point of some sorts. I didn't think I would get it the first time. Congratulations, me. Made it look too easy. Gotta go back. No, just kidding. Plenty of other video footage shows otherwise. And I'm sure quite a few of you yourself have trouble with this portion of Uncharted. Again, I saw at least some people talking about it.
Okay. Where to?
Good question. Where to indeed? Finally past that nightmare. And hopefully everything's coming through clearly. I would hate to find out otherwise. Let me go ahead and check everything. My microphone is being included. Let me attempt to adjust microphone because sometimes it just decides not to quite work. Testing. Okay, pleased to know. I'm working and probably too loud. Sorry. I'm somewhat. My brain doesn't work properly when I'm listening to myself talk. I don't know if that phenomenon happens with everyone. But, yeah. When I'm adjusting the microphone... Oh, my goodness! Hello? I don't know what just iteration of oh my goodness came out of my vocal cords. Aided by the tongue and mouth. But yeah, oh my goodness. What the heck was that? Here's a little journal entry. To whomever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financier of our expedition, has murdered me, and others for want of Avery's treasure. He promised the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast, left him to die. And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and he informed me I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak in the absence of earthbound justice. I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pay for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes, first mate of the Suffolk. March 23rd, 1808.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
Indeed.
Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
There's something in this bush.
Kidding me? God, no. Holy shit.
Well, that was a close one. Hey, Sam's all right.
Sam, you're okay. Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on.
Barely.
Treasure to find. Hold up, man. I mean, what are we doing? What do you mean?
I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army.
We've been holding our own so far.
While being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here, remember?
When we had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're gonna do that by stepping into that jungle and finding the battalion.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
But can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
I'm gonna scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line, okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
I think I found something.
Holy crap.
You still want to go home?
Let's just see what else we can find.
Nathan, this way.
This game is absolutely gorgeous.
I'll be damned.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, let's just hope the rest of it isn't buried under centuries of dirt and rock.
Glass half full with you, please. This way, Nathan.
Just keeping my eye out for treasure.
Sam, up here.
We're coming.
Not seeing anything so far. But what a lovely environment. And a bit of a respite from all of the action.
Well, no one's home.
Well, we don't know that yet there, Nathan.
Better days, huh?
Yeah, the roof could use some work. Let's just hope it doesn't come down on our heads.
Agreed. Let's hope it doesn't. Something to interact with here.
Sam, this way.
Okay, I'm through.
Well, what's this? Is this something else?
Nathan, it's this way.
Well, I can kind of just go this way.
Rusty. All this crawling is a good workout for my quads.
Is there something in here?
No straw hut.
Yep, some honest-to-God masonry in here.
Where'd those masons come from? I mean, your average ship might have some good carpenters among them, and coopers. Not masons.
We have one. Yeah, yeah. It's on the boat with the rest of our stuff.
Oh, thanks. Come on.
Surprised I haven't come across some extra treasures.
Oh, feels good to stretch out again.
Yeah, you said it. Hey, there's a way out.
It's too high, even for a boost. Let's find something to stand on.
Seriously? Well, I couldn't find anything. Maybe this bookshelf, but we probably can't move this one. Yeah, it's not letting us. Yeah, what are you thinking? I don't see anything. Maybe something in here.
There's a crate. I got an idea. Here we go. Heads up!
All right, we're in business.
Ah, there's a classic Uncharted crate. Perfect.
You got something?
Yeah, maybe. You're gonna want to see this.
Whoa, what?
What do you see?
No houses. Wide street. Clearly a commercial district of some kind.
Yes, thank you for that, Nathan. Come on. What do you see?
You just want to hear me say it, don't you?
I really want to hear you say it.
All right. Libertalia.
Libertalia! The long-lost legendary pirate utopia discovered after 300 years by one Samuel Drake. And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to be tagging along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make something of yourself one day.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not my first lost city.
Just enjoy the moment. So where you want to start?
How about that building right over there?
Oh, you mean the one with the massive guard tower?
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me. This is... I mean... I'm speechless. Holy goddamn shit, Nathan!
That's your idea of speechless?
God, how long do you think it took them to build this place?
Years. Decades, even. How the hell did they keep it a secret all that time?
It's just this place. I mean, even without the treasure, this is quite the find.
If only Alcazar saw it that way.
You just can't let us enjoy this, can you?
I'm enjoying it. But we have a goal here, remember?
Trust me, I know about the goal.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, then.
Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So...
Looks like we found the local watering hole. Not a bad view.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
What were they doing here?
What, the colonists?
Yeah. I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws, and then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge, enjoy a little grog. It's far worse fates.
Yeah, I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day. Hey, you ever wonder, like, with different choices, how we might have ended up?
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was
It
good.
was not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like if we hadn't started by chasing these people who've been dead for hundreds of years? You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal. We've got everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yeah, heard that before.
Come on, we're fortunate, man.
This is fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison. Well, my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
Huh. Horse bones.
They're still tied up. Like they were abandoned. Why?
Don't know. Maybe people left in a hurry.
Or they were taken away.
Yeah, something isn't kosher here.
So what do you think happened here, huh?
What do you mean?
You know, all good things must come to an end, right? I mean, I joke about cursed pirate treasure, but after hearing all your stories...
Well, the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Usually. Hey, Sam, check it out. It's like a pirate code of conduct.
Whole point of this place was not having rules.
Hey, Sam, check it out. Blacksmith forge. Making some cutlasses here.
Avast, you dirty dog!
Nice. I was doing the...
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I was doing my thing.
Right, right. You're a horrible pirate.
Suppose they traded with other colonies?
If they did, they didn't do it on this island. Otherwise, word would have gotten out about the place.
Good point. Imagine this place back in its heyday. Shops open, crusty old pirates hanging around. Smell of rum.
The ceaseless sound of squawking parrots in the air.
People living their lives, far away from the reach of the authorities.
Locked, of course. This letter's still legible.
No idea where to go.
Captain Avery. Was wondering when you'd turn up.
Well, looks like we're back on track.
What's this symbol?
I saw a few of them when I was coming to find you.
Who's marking these places? Is that another sigil?
No, not that I know of.
Maybe invaders? Then I'm sure these guys had plenty of enemies out there.
Good point.
Don't leave. Don't leave, Maggie. Okay, time to stop the broadcast. Sorry, everyone.